Hello, hello, hello. I know I was gone forever, it feels like, but I had a lot to do, and I was thinking about this. Morton, do you think I could watercolor paint these?
Watercolor paint what?
These trees.
Yeah, I don't know what they're made from, so I don't know.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it because I'm working on this painting, and I am gonna try watercoloring these. I have done. Hello, Morton's in one end of the studio working. I'm in the other. We have had firewood delivered. Hooray, hooray. How long do you think it'll last, babe? A month? Not even?
What?
Do you think that firewood will last a month?
No, it wasn't as much as I would have expected for what we paid for it.
Same. I'm gonna, before I do this, I'm gonna put my little hearts on my little flying pigs. I'm putting a little heart on their bottom. One little heart on their bottom. It's my possibility pigs. Morton's cutting glass over there. I'm getting ready to start this big painting. And happy, honey, is it January 3rd now?
What?
Is today January the 3rd? There, let's put a little heart on. And I'm gonna put their little eyes on now. I'm done with this. This is what I do alcohol ink in. Let me set that over here. Stand the rest of my stuff up because it's all falling down. I need a better box for that. It's all laying over on its side. Wait, I gotta straighten this up. Honey, do you have a cardboard box? Like, look, let me show you this size. Like something about this size. Do you have a little cardboard box over there like that? This thing is just too wobbly. And I have a lot more stuff to put in here. How are you? What you up to? We are back in the studio. That's too big. It's got to fit on my little shelf. The one right behind you? Okay, that'll work. Can't be on the camera. Actually, this isn't a good one because I can't ever have it on the camera. The one right behind you, see the brown box on the floor? That.
It's tiny.
Yeah, that's fine.
And it's got product all over it as well.
Is there any little ones that, you know, like, that have little, that hold the sodas or whatever? No, look, I only want it like this high.
What scissors?
I don't have scissors here. Over on your table, I thought there were a whole bunch of little brown boxes laying like that. I thought there was. I could be wrong. Hello. Jay Villa, how are you? Hello, hello. Yeah, that'll work. Thank you. It's odd. You can't, on TikTok, you can't show things that I used to be able to show on here. Like, you get in trouble for doing that. So I'm going to put these in here. This box is great to do your alcohol ink in because it can get really, really, really messy. I'll put my little brushes in here. We're working in the studio. We have so many things to get set up and get right and sorted out. I'm feeling good, but I'm not feeling great. It keeps like an up and down thing. We were down visiting with Jimmy and Erica and Bonbon for a little bit, and all of us have been the same. We feel great, we feel horrible. We feel great, we feel horrible. And it's just, any of our friends that have this from far and wide, they're saying the same thing. It's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. That was leaking on its side, dang it. It's important with these to keep them standing upright. If you have any alcohol inks, keep them standing upright. I have a lot more of these I gotta bring in here. I want to get my studio totally turned into my studio. I was thinking, I kind of don't want, out in the church, I kind of don't want any of my craft stuff out there. I kind of want it all back in here. Now this box here, I'm going to put right over the top because, oh, that fits perfect. When I'm doing this then, I'll be able to use that box to work in. That's perfect. That works, except that one just fell over. Gentle, gentle, gentle. What do I have in there that I can push in there? Nothing really. I got a lot more bottles of this stuff that will stand up in here. How are you? How's the day going? There we go. It's really warm back in here. Are you warm, honey?
What?
Are you warm?
Yeah, it's alright.
Oh, I'm too warm. Burning up. Burning up. We heat mostly with firewood. And when the fire is going good, oh my goodness. Our walls are super thick. The place is incredibly insulated. When people see the size of the church, they think that we have to be rich to heat and cool it. And truthfully, we usually don't have any air conditioning on. We didn't even have air conditioning till 2 or 3 years ago. All right, I'm gonna use these. I don't know if I put these in the showcase. These are a fun thing. Boop, 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 boop. Acrylic markers. If you've not tried acrylic markers and your art, if you're the least bit arty or crafty, I'm putting a whole bunch in here for you to choose from. There's all different price points. These things are so good. They're so good. I love them. I use them basically all the time now. And these are my little pigs with that can fly. These are my little flying piggies. I'm gonna put their faces on first. These are my possibility pigs. Anything's possible. Right, Martin? Martin's not listening. Martin's working glass. Yeah, the painting over paintings. A couple years ago, I did a ghost one, and at Halloween, and it was super fun. And I have a one over there that says bloom. I was gonna make I should have made their little. This one end is a fine end, and the other end is a brush. I'm gonna use the brush to do their hooves. And I'm not worried about making their hooves completely black, because if you've ever seen pigs, their hooves can be all sorts of different colors. Martin's organizing glass. Look at how sweet the little piggy is. Oh my gosh. They're beyond beautiful. They are so cute. Sometimes their hooves are lots of different colors too. Morton, how would you feel about doing a festival this spring?
How would I feel about what?
Going to a festival with my art?
Creating a festival, what are you talking?
An art and craft festival? What do you think?
I thought we'd agreed we were never doing that.
We did agree we're never going to do that again. You're right. Sometimes when I'm making stuff, like I remember the olden days of doing art and craft festival, and like this time of year, if you're an artist or a crafter, you start getting invites to these places. But they're a lot of work. They are a lot of work. I love that one. That one's cute. How are you? What you up to? How's your weather? Hey, Paula Joy, I'm definitely feeling better. I'm not all the way there yet, but I'm definitely feeling better than I had been. Morton, are you feeling better than you had been? Babe? Morton? Morton. Not listening. Honey. Morton.
What?
Are you feeling better than you had been?
What did you say?
Are you feeling better than you had been?
No, really, no.
Are you okay doing the glass? Morton? Are you okay doing the glass?
Yeah.
We've been doing easy things today. Easier kind of things today. We had a dusting of snow last night and it's gone. He's in the zone. You want to do a craft show, just need to figure out a craft. I love doing craft shows. There's one or two that I would consider doing this year. But they are a lot of work. Oh my gosh, they're a lot of work. But I've done them for decades. I've done some local stuff. There's one in New York though that's an amazing one that I've done before that I would love to do again. Morton's never done it with me, and it's like it was one of my best craft shows that I've ever done. Consistently awesome. Although I haven't been there since the internet really did its thing, I know people who go to it, and I've heard good things about it still, but Their in-person craft shows are a lot of work, and you have the chance of raining. There's so many different things that can go wrong with one that you have no control over. And Morton and I are both feeling so much better today. We're not there yet. We're not there yet, but we are feeling better. One more little piggy. Painted them with watercolor. Now these are acrylic markers. So this is acrylic paint, essentially, that I'm putting on. Doing their little hooves, just a little bit on the hooves. I'm not doing them like a solid hoof thing. Just a little hoof color. Martin's unpacking glass. Now I'm gonna get out the white, and I'm gonna go over and look at their wings, because there's some of them, like this one I got pink paint on, so I'm just gonna cover it with the white. These acrylic markers are great for that touch up. The white is really, really good for that. We gave Bonbon doggy toys, and she loved them. But Bon slipped on the ice. Bon's been staying inside. I mean, she's not going for her big daily walks like she normally gets, just because it's such a mess out there. Our girl's getting up there. When she discovered that the toys had a squeaker in them, she went crazy. She loved that. Didn't she, Morton? Morton is totally in the glass zone. You trying to figure out what color is what, babe? What was that noise? Oh, that was the cap rolling. I was like, that sounded weird. These are my flying piggies. My possibility pigs. Anything is possible. This is true. I'm a big believer of that. Underneath I got pink paint, and as I was painting these with the watercolor, I knew that would be no biggie because of these markers. Oh my gosh, they're too cute. And this one, I got pink paint down this pole, but I think what I'm gonna do is maybe put some little twirls on the pole. Oh, and I did 2 lives earlier where I was making things, and I am uploading them. That's in the process right now. Look at the wings on this one. That has super cute wings. Poor pupper, I know. And thanks for following. Thanks for being here. What's everybody up to today? How's your weather? How are you feeling? More importantly, how are you feeling? Oh, let's put twirls on here. I have purple metallic, so I'm just going to twirl this. Not any special way. I'm just gonna twirl this just to kind of make my pink paint look like maybe it was on purpose. There we go. The other one's a little bare, I think. Dancing away to tell our bodies you're safe because it's hard for them to know. I didn't know that. Dancing is going to be my form of exercise. It's my new favorite form of exercise. First of all, I can't dance yet. I'm going to get it. Second of all, I love music. And I want to just, I want to enjoy myself as I'm moving. I'm going to just put some of this blue metallic on here, little bits. Little bits. I want to dance with Morton. I want us to dance together. And I know we will. Just not today. He's not feeling himself yet. So these I put watercolor on these first, and now I'm just doing touch-ups with this acrylic marker. I just want to make some of my colors really pop where the hair and the beard are. Oh, he's cute. That little man's cute. I don't know though, I'm thinking maybe I leave them as they are because they're very pastel looking. I think I'll leave them as they are. I'm gonna experiment. I'm just gonna experiment. This might work, might not work. This is an acrylic marker. Oh, this is working. On a bottle brush. Oh, but it's knocking the fake snow off. Okay, but a little bit of it stayed on. Maybe I keep them all gold. We'll have one little green one. Okay. The pigs are done. I'm going to switch to my, my soft oil pastels now. I'm going to switch to these. Hey Lauren, how are you? How's everybody doing? I have a whole bunch of pastels here. I'm going to do one side of this painting. I'm going to start over here as far as I can reach over. I'll turn you so you can see. Right. And then I'm going to come over to this side. Yeah, we all have the flu. We all have the flu. Our grandson and his girlfriend have gotten over it. We very much still have it. But I think we're on the healing side of it now. This is like the most stuff we've done, though, isn't it, honey?
What?
Today is like the most stuff we've done since we've been sick.
Yeah.
How's it going over there? Honey? How's it going over there?
Small one.
Okay. I want to start with these trees. Can you see that? Can you see this? I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna make I'm going out with the trees, but I'm also gonna do some like off chart stuff with them too. Going with these have leaves on them, and the leaves that are on these, I'm gonna embrace the leaves, but I'm gonna go with a lot of bright colors for the leaves. And I'm just, can you see I'm punching, can you see this? I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can. I'm embellishing a lot. A lot. I'm gonna put, over here I have some color that I put down that I'm gonna put some more trees up with. And this board has a bit of texture to it. This thing here, which is pretty cool. I'm liking it better already. I got a lot more to do to it. Let's get on the house. I'm gonna put some I wanna go with the thickness and get like a little roof feel here. And then this side, just kind of using similar color scheme. I'm just punching up these colors. Oh, when you work with, yeah, Morton's putting glass away. When you work with paint like this, you are going to get paint on your hands. It's okay. I'm going to take and put in some down here where we have this sort of thing happening. I'll put in some blue bits. Some blue bits. And I got a nice icy blue. I'll blend these colors. I just want more color on here, because it was quite dull, this painting. Quite dull. And the soft oil pastels, they blend really well. in the kit. This kit has some amazing blenders with it. And great palette knife. I might use palette knives too. I'm going to use this blender to blend. I'll hold this up so you can see it better. I'm going to pop white on here too. The white on here is going to be great. I've been waiting for these oil pastels. Look how pretty these colors blend. Look at that. I'm just doing little gentle circles here. Like kind of ovals. And I'm going to put white on top because we need to do that. Old paintings and oil pastels. It's one of the easiest art projects ever. And once I get this all done up, this thing is going to be expensive. It's going to look very expensive. It's not for sale. It's going up in the studio. If you want a cool little niche market, you want to do arts and crafts, and you want to do a cool little niche market, this. Wait till I start blending these trees. You're going to lose your mind. So we watercolored on here. It's total mixed media reimagination of art, this is. I'll put a little bit of that there, a little bit of that there. We're gonna the house is really gonna change. You're gonna love the house. What happens? Blend in the blue. Blend in the blue. See, just grabbed a little bit of that black, and it looks so cool. Can you see? Can you see this okay? I hope. Now here I'm going to start to blend the black. Watch this magic happen. Watch. I'm going to shape down like a little branch. And you see here how this texture is? I'm not going to make it solid. I'm going to leave a lot of that textured. I think it looks like the bark of a tree. Can you see that? Just gonna a little light blend. Light little blend up the edge. Up the edge. Little light blend. Can you see it okay? I hope. I'm gonna lay it down. This thing's surprisingly heavy. Hoping you can see this. I'm gonna be working up here, so I think you'll be able to see this. This part, I'm going to take and push out a little bit. I love what's happened with these black trees. I wish I would have had a before of this. I wish I would have had a before of this. This is going to be a cool one. The fun is really going to happen when we get the white paint on here. Like these trees were not here before. They are our creation. So you're taking this old art, and when I say old art, I mean this was invaluable. This is cardboard. This is cardboard right here. But can you see this? Can you see how it's all blending? so easy. It's so easy. You can take it as far or as little as you want to. And I got the pink stripe back in here from the watercolors that I put below, and I love that. I'm going to put brightly colored leaves on here too. I think.
You said you don't want any of these.
No. Thanks, honey. See, now, if this was my house, I would not have these tall trees around the house. This is cardboard. This is an old, ugly paint. Well, not ugly. I think it's pretty, this painting. But look, I need to take the black down here. So we're going to grab our pastel, oil pastel. And here I have one here that needs to happen. There. And there. And you're going to just, you can feel your way along with these. You can really feel your way along with them. The blender tool, think of it as this is your paintbrush. And we're gonna put our snow on at the end before we're ready to move this over. We're gonna put some snow in here. But see how on this painting, how they have these leaves up here? What color should I paint the leaves? Maybe I put them gold. Maybe I make them gold. Maybe silver. Let's just try. Guess how we're gonna know? We're gonna know by trying. I'm a big believer of going for it, just going for it. This is a good color. This is like a silvery gray. And I'm just putting these. It's actually really good because it kind of looks almost like there's snow on these leaves. And don't be too fussy unless you want to be. If you want to be fussy, be as fussy as you want to be. I might try a couple of them with gold with them. And then try a smudge. Gold and a smudge. I'm loving this. Question, will you put glass over the top? Nope. Once this is done, oil pastels, they dry to like a real hardened state. And, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put a little bit of that color right on this roof, too. I'm going to put snow on there as well. But I just want to have a little bit of that color down here. Just a little bit of that color. Let's put some on that roof. And let's put some on that roof. Because it's our painting. We can do whatever we want to with it. That's the cool part about it. Okay, now I'm going to take that and I'm going to try to find... There's this one color here. This is kind of like a coppery. It's kind of like a little coppery. Let's try a little coppery. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this little coppery is great. I'm not putting it right on top of that gray. What's up?
Mm-hmm.
Are you done?
Yeah, that's away then.
Dang.
I don't think you want the big sheets chopped up in case there's anything you come up with a use for them.
Honey, I can only go 14 by 14.
Right.
I really want to get it all in there and that floor cleared out. Because remember, we still got to go with the ladder in there, babe. Oh, you can't get it this cutter. And they can be cut anyway.
What?
They can be cut anyway that you're doing. These, I'm gonna put, decisions. Oh, I'm gonna try a little bit of this. Oh, that's nice. Because you still see, we still see some fall colory leaves out there. Just a little bit of this color. Just a little pop of it. Just a little. I want to take pink. Just some little pops of pink. I see a lot of pink in the winter. I was looking this morning as light was hitting, and I was seeing pink all over that. Let's blend a little bit and see where we are. This part, I don't want to overdo this. I'm smudging, little smudge. Teeniest little smudge. Little smudge. Little smudge. And not on all of them. Look, I have some here now. Oh, that was a little black dot. That was cool. I'm going to take this and come right along this rooftop and smudge this to feel like snow. And a little bit of it down here. I got some on my brush there. Who knows even what the heck that is? We don't know. It doesn't matter. We are just having fun. I'm going to make the smoke more predominant. Down here, so I have this stuff here. I'm going to blend that a little bit better. I'm going to blend that a little bit better here. You can go back in here and work this. Can you see? This stays pliable for you to work. I'm gonna put some more bright color down in here. So I wanted to be quite a bright painting. So let's go with some blues down at the bottom. Let's go with some blues. We don't got to think about really what's happening yet. I'm going to put some purples down in here too. A little bit of purple down in here. Oh, I love purple. Oh my gosh, I love purple. I'm putting a little more up there. One little bit of purple up there. Purple on that dark blue looks really cool. I'll hold it up when I blend it. A little more blue. And I should have reached over more. That's Morton cut and glass. This is a really pretty shade of blue right here. I think that's gonna blend really well together. I just want to put some of that in there. Okay. Let's blend. Let's blend. This one is so big. This one will live in the studio. Maybe in person somebody could get this one. But this one is very, very big and surprisingly heavy. It's a beautiful old wooden frame. But this technique is so fun and easy. Anybody can do this. If you have never painted before, you can get yourself some very satisfying paintings with this. The back of it is an old, I have a I have a picture of it somewhere in my video, and I'm enhancing colors, and there are people who would argue, is this original art? 100% absolutely. Till I get done with the background, you can't even really tell what it was. I put whole different worlds on here. And guess what? It doesn't even matter what other people think. These blenders are amazing. I love these blenders. This is going to really, really pop when I put the snow on it. When I put the snow on this. That's going to be what we do last. I'm blending. And these colors, this board that it's on, this is just cardboard. Just cardboard. But it's holding up really, really well. And I just want to add color to it because it was just really dull. The composition was lovely, I think, on this. Look how that purple blends in there to get us this little dreamy swirls. And this is going to be on here now. I'm going to come over and put a little bit right there. A little bit right there. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving this middle color. I'm loving this. This is the oil pastel set that I have. Well, first I watercolored this in the middle. I watercolored over there just to sort of give it a magical little glow of color, like a little pastel rainbow. This is really fun to do with portraits too. Take a picture, take a selfie, print it out, and print it out on something substantial, or project it over your pastel or your oil pastel paper, and then do this. I think I might do mine and Morton's portraits like this. It's a really fun project. We're just blending. I gotta put another, well, maybe I don't. Actually, I like how this, see how this pink shadow comes here? I'm loving that. I'm gonna put some more blue back in here. I got just enough on here to make that happen. Put some there. Yes, it's coming together nicely. I want to look and see here if there's anything else. I need to make this smoke smokier, and I want to make snow on here, more snow. So let's go with, let's get our white one. Let's get the white one. Let's come right along the roof now. Right along the roof. This whole edge. Let's put more of that in there. When you're adding the snow, you need to be careful that you don't smudge it into the others. Like right now, it's like okay how we're doing it. I want to just put more snow back in there. in the woods, there's snow. Then here, where it was yellow, we're gonna go with this snow. See how the paint was almost yellow? The color of that was almost yellow. We're gonna put this white over the top of it, and I hope you're ready to like lose your minds, because that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna love it. Snow at the base of our trees, snow in here, snow here. I gotta say, using these with you, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. I'm gonna put little snow along here. That's our little snowy bank. We need to put snow on this tree for sure. Maybe up in here. Up in here, some snow. Can you see? Can you see okay? I hope. Just right wherever were those little V's here. I'm gonna put little snow bumps there. This needs more snow back here. I'm gonna let this white out because we're gonna need more of that. I also kind of sort of wanted to make, let's do that. We'll blend our snow first, but I want to put a little light in here. I want to put a little light over here. And let's put little lights out in the shed. And we'll put a little bit of that on the ground. Just little bits of that on the ground. Right.
Cutting them like that is best I can.
Honey, any way you do it is perfect. I'm going to take this, I'm going to start down here, and I'm just going to blend, I'm just fluffing the top of this up. Just fluffing the top of this snow up. This is an oil pastel, a soft oil pastel. So I'm fluffing the top up like I'm making little, starting to the right, pulling to the left. You can do it either way. You can do it either way. Then I'm going to take and I'm going to do the bottom part of this. And that's into the purples and the blues and the greeny colors. We want to create a real little natural snow line here. We're going to do the same up here. Just little circles. I'm just going to have these just sort of dance around all over that white stuff. Some will be spread out more, some less. Does it look like snow? Morton's cutting glass. What do you think? What do you think of oil pastels? Have you played with them? Do you love them? Come up here. Move around on your painting a little bit. I want to smudge, but I want to leave a lot of that white and crisp. Back here in the woods, we're going to put some little feels. I like to call them little feels. Just like you're winding it up. This little cyclone. What do you think? You love oil pastels. Oh, and thank you for following. I want to just smudge this a little bit ever so gently. We're not smudging at all. Did you notice that? We're not blending every little bit. We're blending here and there for maximum effects. Wherever you think, whatever you think, it's your painting. You do whatever the heck you want to do. I need some whites there. And oil pastels, the cool part about them is you can layer. Oh, that looks more like ice there. They better be careful. I'm going to blend that because that's the glow from that snow. From that window, I should say. That sound you hear is Morton cutting glass. Oh, instead grass. Now we want to make real wispy. We want to make real wispy smoke coming out of here. So I just drew those little lines, and I'm just going to wisp them. Just get our smoke up there. Little puffs of smoke coming out of the chimney, babe. And these little windows I'm going to smooth just ever so little. The shed had no windows on it, but this, the little light out onto the lawn, I'm going to put that first. And then we're going to go over it with a little bit of snow. Snow outside the house. And then a little blending. This is one of those by feel things. The more you do this, the more you do it, just like everything, the more you do the better, the more confident you'll feel about it. I'm not going to say the better, that you will get better, but I think it's the gaining the confidence as you're doing it of, is it enough? Is it too much? And you can see how this painting is sort of it's really coming to life now. It's really coming to life. And down here, this looks like a big icy rock to me down here. There's icicles hanging off of here. That's not what it started life as, but that's what we're making this. This could be a log down here. I'm going to take this just on its side. I'm going to need to put more I'm going to make this like a water kind of feel over here. I think I might paint something on here. I might create like a bunny or something sitting up here. We'll see. A little blending tool comes in the kit. How are you? Reminding you of Monet, a colorful Monet cottage in the winter in the woods. In a little rainbow wonderland. This oil pastels is really great for doing waves. Really good for doing waves. So I'm going to take, where is my little, have a little finger tab here with the blue. I'm going to take, it's not on tight, and smear around a little bit. This is another way you can blend. You can blend with your finger too. There's no right way, no wrong way. But just look, this little bit of blue over this white, and it's now ice. This is now ice. A little bit of blue over here. And just pull it straight down. The blue's almost all gone now. A little bit left. Make little icicles here. Little icicles. Righty right. Some deer in the back. Might put, yeah, I could put some deer back there. I'm gonna have to turn this around now to get at that other side. Before I do, I want to make sure. I'm loving how that part's looking. I'm super happy with that. Let's put some more snow back here. Let's put some snow back there. Snow right here. Some snow in here. Snow along here. I think I could make this look like water coming down it. I don't know. It's frozen. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. This is a frozen little wonderland. Look how the background will pop now. Just with this little bit of white smudging happening back here. We got a little shoreline. That looks like houses back in there. Looks like little houses. This is so fun. I've been wanting to do this forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I've been wanting to do this one up. Gonna take and make our little swirls to get our snow. And I still might make some little frozen waterfall coming down over here. The waterfall could be froze, right? I'm just gonna put a little bit of this white back here on this. Don't know what that is exactly. But look, if I want this to look like frozen water coming down, I'm just gonna pull this. Put a nice, super heavy streak of white there. Let's put one up there. Let's go right here. I'm gonna just take and just pull down like a curve. It's gonna be our frozen waterfall. And up at the top, just round it up a bit. Do the same for up here. Curve that off. Does it look like it's frozen? Is it ice? You didn't know I was a painter too. The piece is repurposed. It started out, oh man, I should have taken a picture of how it started out. Anybody can do this. I have no special talent, as all of my trolls will tell you. I have no talent. Every single troll will tell you that. I got no talent. And guess what? They're right. I got no talent. I'm not afraid of trying things. Trying things is where the fun is. I'm going to take and whiten up this background a little bit. Let's go back in here with a little bit more snow. I'm loving how this is looking. I'm loving it. Loving it. It's a marshmallow world in the winter. I'm loving it. Kind of want to bring a little shelf here. We can. We can bring a little shelf here. That is a cool little effect right there. That is a cool little effect. Oh, ah. Gonna go right here with a little bit of that. Right here with a little block of white. That tree. I still need to put some more black on there. This needs snow on it. Pay attention to where you need your snow. Put your snow where it needs to go. And a little bit of that snow with the blue. Oh, it just makes it so nicey and icy. I'm loving it. Loving it. I gotta do this. That's too dark. I've gotta just do a little bit of the smudge. The smudge. The snow smudgy wudgies. I hope you can see. This is a blender tool. This is a blender tool. Suzanne, thank you. I'm gonna make sure I got this thing pinned. The painting started with not a whole lot of color, and I put color on it. I don't. Let me pin the set that I'm using. Where, oh where? This is it. There's one all the way down at the bottom. I'm loving how this is looking. Move this up closer for you. So the painting started off with almost no color. Almost no color on it at all. And the snow was dull and yellow. First thing I did was I painted in with watercolor these colors. And now I'm just building up my snow and my icy little winter wonderland. I'm building up now. I'm gonna continue going back here. There's snowy mountains way, way, way back here. Snowy mountains way back there. Maybe a big one. I was going to make that like a little village back there. I'm not going to. I'm liking it. I'm liking it too much with the snow. This 100% will work on a canvas. This is great on a canvas. I'll show you on there next. Oil pastels are amazing. This set is amazing. This set is complete. Everything that you need in it is there. I'll put just a little white here. Just smudge that. Smudge it, not all of it. Now I got this black on my tool here. I'm gonna come back here and get the black off the tool. Pay attention to that when you're using this tool and you put a dark color on it. Don't go in and paint then or don't go in and try to blend with your white. I'm gonna switch to just the white and the black now. This is the black up here. I'm just gonna smudge the edge. Just smudging the edge, and I'm gonna make that a little bit sharper. I'm gonna make that one sharper. Put that one up behind. I'm gonna pull a couple little ones back in here. And then just one tiny little push to help blend that. That's all you need. That is all you need. I'm going to put a little smudge down here. And if you come off of it and you put a branch up there, it doesn't matter. The trees and loving it. I'm going to put a little bit of this black down in here. Some horizontal feels. I could make a little path if we wanted to put a little path here. I could, look, watch how easy this is. I'm going to take and I'm going to make a little path. And I'm going to make the little path bigger as it's getting closer to us. Because somebody has dug this out. Maybe to get down here by the water. I'm going to put a little path coming here. It is 100% your world. You can do anything in here. Some little stairways. I'm just going to blend this just a little bit. Just a little bit of blending. I'm not going to do a lot of blending there. But look, now we got a path. And then you can take with this and you can pull up some things. Pull up like some little things from this black. That's cool. Let's pull up some little things, little feels. Maybe that's a little bush there. Who knows? I'm going to bring a little bit of that black down here. It's on this brush, or on my blender. I'm going to push it around here really hard. I'm going to take, because we got them, I'm going to take, this set comes with 3 pastel knives. This one has a little bit of the, oil pastels on it from before. I'm going to take that. I'm going to push that right into there. Because guess what? Green happens in the winter. You will see green in the winter. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to little scratches. Little scratches. Lots of little scratches. Little scratches. And then see that gathering up on here? I can take and come over here. Put that off. some of it there. Spread some of it over here. Put our little scratches, Scratch a little bit on there. Put some little feels up there. We don't even know what's there. Doesn't matter. I'm going to put some little blobs of white in here. Sort of hit and miss. And then I'm just going to blur it down. Because this is a little icy patch. Little icy patch there. Okay. I'm going to pull it along. There was already a painting here. The painting was very bland. I don't have any. It was kind of like this color was the painting. It's a print, right? I got it for the frame. The trees were so pale. There were no trees over here. There was no path. There were no lights on. No one was home. There was a little puff of smoke. See these leaves here? See these leaves? Oh, there we go. See these leaves? That's how they were. I put this sort of thing up here. And I'm just basically showing you how to blend with oil pastels and make your own mark on things. This was this painting. I had thrifted it for $1 for the frame and all. I love how that all's looking. I can go in here if I want to and put some little pops, some little twigs here and there. It's however you want it. However you want it. I'm very happy with that though. I'm loving how that's looking. So, coming over to this side now, in the middle here, I'm gonna take and go up here. Can you see this? I hope so. I'm gonna go up here with my marker, and I'm just or with my oil pastel. That tree is going to be a new tree that comes right down here. A new tree right down here. Can you see it? Can you see our new tree? And then this. That tree had been very pale. Let's put some bigger roots down here for that tree. And I'll put that branch. So this tree is going to come down here. This painting is going to be all about the trees. You don't have to follow line for line. The groundhog would be cute, but he's hibernated. We're not going to see our groundhog till spring. And I don't know, I think the trees in this color, the color might be the amazing part of this painting. I don't know that I'm going to put anything into it. Here, I got a blend out there. Let me get this black off of here. There's black on here. I'm just going to rub that out. Let's blend these mountains. Let's blend these mountains back here. blend that mountain. Let that golden light come down. I might put I don't know. I'm loving that back there. I'm not putting nothing back there. That's just gonna stay gorgeous. Making our soft little feels. These are soft oil pastels. And see how you can build layers and layers and layers and layers and layers. So I want to leave a lot of my goldens back there. Like, I'm leaving a lot of those goldens. But in here, I'm going to work in some more blues. I'm going to put a touch of purple over here, too. And I got to do more of my little smudges up here for my leaves. Got to do smudges up here for my leaves. Because I'm loving how the leaves are looking. Okay, let's do some... Make sure you can see what I'm working on. I'm going to go with white here. With this kit, white is the color you're going to use the most. So they give you 6 pieces of white, which is great. This into a forest back here. And that's the person's name that I just went over. Oh, it's a print. It's not even a good print at that. I'm gonna blend my white first. I'm gonna start just making little twirls and feels down here. Little circle motions. I'm letting stuff up in the middle too. Blending it. Can you see? Do something with the glass Morton's cutting. Yeah, absolutely. We'll be doing all kinds of stuff with that glass. I don't know about today. He's getting that all tidied up over there. Morton, are you concentrating, babe?
Yes.
When Morton and I are back in here working, the pair of us, we'll have music on, but we both get lost in our worlds. Blending and blurring. Blending and blurring. I'm going to put blues in here too. I should have already did that, but it's okay. You don't have to rush with oil pastels. You can take your time with them. You can really take your time with oil pastels. Just go all around. there, I caught a little bit of the color black there, and I love that. Wait till you see how they'll pop when they're together. They're so good. So this is how you save paintings from dumpsters. And this is just the first part of what we're doing for this. I forgot about this. I'm putting 3D stuff on here. I got so into doing the painting, I forgot my end result. I have little bottle brush trees I'm going to hot glue on this painting. This painting is becoming very 3D. Little patches of snow. And I could put the blue in and blend them like all together now, but I want to keep my snow pretty pristine. So I showed you on the other side, putting snow on after I had my color. I'm putting this snow on before I put my color in. It's just a different way to do it. There's no right way and no wrong way to do this PS. This looks like the snow is wispy blowing snow. Okay. I wanted to move some up there. That's a good way to do it. That's a good way to do it. Take your palette knife, give it a little scrape, get it up on your palette knife, and then put it up where you want it. You can move this around quite easy. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm loving it. I am loving it. Oh, there's so much stuff I can't do. Okay, I'm gonna come here. I don't think I did this side. And I'm gonna put a little stump out here. A little stump over here. And we're gonna start blending. I'm gonna lay this down though because my arm's getting really, really sore. Think about this. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. That's so much better. I got so much blending to do. Oh, my arm. My arm was feeling that. So I'm going to blend upside down. And I'm going to go with these trees first. Blend in the edge. Just blend in the edge. I'm gonna just side to side on that. I'm gonna come back in there and work that then. Side to side. Get some cool things happening down here at the bottom. Get that nice and broad. We're gonna put snow into there. No right way, no wrong way. We're just having fun. Repeat after me. We are just having fun. Don't get serious about it. I'm gonna brush this up and down now. I went side to side. Now we're gonna go up and down with that bark. Lots of little branches coming off. We're gonna put snow on this side in the trees like we did on the other side. Blending, blending, blending. Blending and leaving some of that watercolor paint color showing through that we had used. Not all of it, some of it. And ideally, I would be painting this on my big easel and not upside down. This is a camera benefit of being at a table or trying to keep it all on camera. I'm gonna have these edges go. This is reminding me of an old book that I read now, this painting. I can't wait to show you how it used to look. Yes. Do you mean the glue that heats up? I'm getting ready to use it on here and show you. I'm gonna be gluing these. Maybe to heat, maybe not. I thought I was gonna be gluing these all around. I might not be doing that. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. I'm loving how this is looking. I don't think I'm going to be gluing these around. I was gonna, but I don't think I'm going to now. Get you back here. Okay. This one I'm gonna put my little, this was the color I think that I had used up here. For my little leaves, it is. Little white leaves. That's actually gray. And then I used pink. I used the little pink. And I used a little coppery color. No right way, no wrong way. Just have fun. Just have fun. Put a little bit of that pink down there. Feels like it needed to be down there. The coppery one, that was you. I think, was it? Yeah. And some of these I'm going to smudge. Some of these I don't even care about smudging. They look cool as they are. Blues down here. I need my blues down here. Blue, ice, baby, blue. Blues in here. Little blue, that little shade, that shade, little shade, this shade. I'm gonna find how this painting looked at the start. I'm gonna find that on my phone, show it to you.
Did you get this emerald green for a specific reason?
Is there a lot of it?
It's just one big sheet.
Oh no, not any particular reason. I mean, St. Patty's is coming up, but
No, it's a really dark emerald green.
yeah, but look through the light. Have you used oil pastels? And do you love them? That is the question. I'm going to put just a little bit of my purple in here. Because purple and blue and, oh, snow, yes. Okay. I think we're ready to blend. I think we're ready to start blending. This is upside down. And I'm just gonna feel my way along. No right way, no wrong way. No right way, no wrong way. You want to watch your sleeves when you do this, though. Mind your sleeves. Oh, that's good right there. That was good. And that's good. Yep. I gotta turn it where I'm looking at it. I got to. Sorry. I think I can just blend now. Hoping you can see. Can you see okay? See what we're up to? Trying to not interfere with the white spots that I've already put down. I'm just coming in and blending these colors. I gotta put more white spots down in here, and I gotta blend these branches, and I'm gonna blend these right now with. I'm gonna blend these right now with colors that I'm using. I've got to put a lot more white in here. This is going to have a lot of black on it right now. I can smudge and put some little feels to get this black off of my brush. Off of my smudger. A little icy blue there. I want to leave my white intact and just go in and blend those blues that I put in. circle blending here. And make a nice smooth edge on top of this thing. Morton, can you see this from over there?
No,
Are you okay, honey?
yeah.
Honestly, I do not, like, what you're doing doesn't have to get done today. You go lay down if you're not feeling good, babe. Blend this blue down here. Can you see? Sorry. I'm into this. What are you thinking?
Yeah, it's really neat.
I should have taken a straight-on snapshot of it before I started, though.
Mm-hmm.
I can do a grab from videos.
What's the pink
I've done.
flicks?
It's just for pink, little pink leaves.
Right.
Creative license. You can smudge them if you wanna. I'm not smudging all of them. It's creative license. Tell you what, this blender, mwah, I love it so much. Martin, this blender is flippin' amazing. It's really gonna come to life when I put the next layer of white on here. And I want to let that, like that color, I think that's super cool. I don't want to mess much more with it. I'm loving it. Usually when I say I don't want to mess much more with it, I mess more with it. Okay. I need to peel some of this off. We're gonna put snow in here. Snow. Actually, that's looking like it's coming down here. Let's put a little ledge out here of that. We're just gonna softly get our little snow banks in here. We're gonna get a palette knife and do some things with that too. just little blends, little blends. You can get a lot of movement. You can get a lot of movement with this sort of thing here. Okay, I'm gonna put away my blender and my white. And we're gonna grab the palette knife back. Where are you, little palette knife? There you are. I'm gonna take this palette knife that comes in the set, and I'm gonna do a little scrape. Just do a little scrape. And now I'm gonna just pull some little straights right there. Where I'm gonna do some little scratches at. The little scratches will just be like just some little scrub stuff. Scrape that down. I got some of this white back here. I'm gonna come right here just to create my edge. A little bit here. Oh, look what just happened. I had blue on there. I had some cool blue on there. Look at that. Oh, that's your happy accident right there. Right there. Watch this blue pop. Watch this. Can you see that? Watch this blue pop. Side to side. Blur it. Blur it. Look at that. Yep. Oh, that's good. That is good. Honey, I think it's done.
Yeah.
I'm going to stand back and look at it. Let's stand back and look at this. When you have things that are like so big, you got to step back and look at it. I'll set it on my chair here. And then I'll find on my phone. I think you'll be quite surprised with how the original painting looked. I think you'll be quite surprised. Quite surprised.
Oh, God.
Babe, are you gonna make it? Me flip ya. Flip. There you go. I should use oil pastels on that door. Oh my. Oh my, it's done. It's done. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Martin, come here, quickity quick. I gotta find, yeah, this is not getting, I was gonna glue those all around the frame. That's getting nothing. That is getting nothing. I gotta find the painting that started underneath there. Oh, because it looks a whole lot different now. Wait, I'm gonna turn you here. Put you close. What do you think, honey?
Yeah, it's really neat.
I love it. Hey, do me a favor. I'm gonna go wash my hands up in the warm. You talk to everybody, yeah? Only you know what I'm gonna have to do.
Cool.
I'm gonna have to turn this around because they gotta see your face. Flip. There you go. I'm gonna set this here.
Hi everybody.
If you just step back, can you see okay there?
Yeah.
Be right back.
Now she's gonna have to find somewhere to put it. It's huge. I think it's like, it's at least 3 foot. It's got to be 3 foot by 2.5 feet. Yeah, me too, Brenda. I model it. Yeah, it's amazing what playing with the old prints does. It's like you see so many of them in the like thrift stores that it's like ironically the frame's worth more than the painting. That's like a lot of the times if you get a picture that you need framed, sometimes if it's like a sort of standard size, you can, if you go to the thrift store and have a look, you can sometimes get a frame at the thrift, like a picture from the thrift store that's in a frame that if you went to one of the stores to get done or made would cost you $200 or $300. Is you can like take the old picture out of it and put your like new item into it, and it can save you a fortune. Hi there, Lovejoy. Especially some of the older, like really ornate. We've got some lying here and I don't see them now. We've got some of the ones that have got like the, you know, the sort of ornate stuff all round about them. But that's what Priscilla likes to do, is pick up the old frames at the thrift stores and uses them for the projects that she gets up to, whether it's like mosaicing or things like that. And it's a good way of recycling them and keeping things out of the landfill or the fire. There's grandson barking in the background as well there. I went out earlier on to bring bring in some of the firewood and put a tarpaulin over the rest of it, because I've not got time to get it stacked, and my fingers felt like they were like on fire with the cold. And I put on winter gloves and that before I went out, and oh man, it was crazy when I came in. They just felt like they were on fire. And I got it all tarped over, and I felt like I was ready to collapse when I came in. I was only out about 20 minutes or something. This flu's just knocked me down this time. So what's everybody up to tonight? What are you having for tea? I've not decided what to make for dinner yet. Not even had a look in the fridge yet. Just no in the mood for cooking. Hanging and relaxing. That sounds good. We'll probably watch a bit of telly. We've been watching one of the British detective shows. I think we're on the last season of it, so I think we've got about 5 or 6 episodes of it to watch. Oh, that's a shame, night shift. That was an early start for a night shift. Oh, that sounds good. Black-eyed pea soup. Oh, that reminds me about the cornbread. We had some leftovers and stuff. I'm going to put out in the woods for the animals. Oh, you're in Norway. I'd love to get a chance to visit Norway sometimes. It looks amazing. Oh, that'll be fun. Charcuterie with your friend in Crafts. 10:36 in Norway. Oh, right enough, yeah, if you're in Norway you've already started. Aye. 6 hours ahead or something. Yeah, 5 in Britain, 6 in Norway. There's Kath's in for Norway.
Nice.
Melissa's watching
Very
Wizard of Oz,
nice.
and this and that's
Excellent.
making sweet potato soup.
That sounds yummy. Let me find this little video. And let me find this little guy.
It was funny, one of my friends down near Harrisburg, I had sent him the video of the hawk that I got on our porch, and he sent me one back that he was at his work the other day, and there was he thought it was like one of the dummy owls to keep the pigeons and that away from the buildings, and he's looking at it, and then it moved its head. It was a real owl just sitting on the power lines outside the building next to them. It was pretty neat.
Dang it, I don't have one of the whole picture. I gotta have one on.
One of the best times I ever saw an owl was just outside North Berwick in Scotland. I had gone out about just after 10 o'clock at night, and I think I was going to the fish and chip shop to pick up some food, and I was on my way back, and as I rounded one of the corners, it was like so dark I had high beams on, and as I came round the corner, like I caught in the head beams, this owl just hovering there in the air. It was unbelievable to see. I know it's a shame the what's going to be happening, but everybody's got to eat. It's amazing when you see them. Oh, that's horrible that the whole bird feeder ring got stolen. Yeah, I had filled up the feeders the other day, and I've not filled them for a couple of days, so they've been eating everything that's on the ground, so hopefully the hawk's like away. But our problem is the squirrels have got a bad habit of, like, they're after the sunflower seeds, so they empty the feeders and throw everything all over the ground. So it's like, you know, everything's got to eat, so we put out for the one animal, and if another animal benefits from it, you can't really complain about it, as long as it doesn't get too much of a habit, you know what I mean?
The next time I do this, I must take a photo of it before. I don't have a straight photo of it before.
Oh, but you can see that there's a lot of stuff that wasn't there.
Yeah. That's annoying. I always get too overexcited. Always get too overexcited to start. Honey, what are we going to do for din din?
I'm not in the mood to cook, and I don't know what's in the freezer.
I'm not in the mood to cook either. Okay, so well, that's backwards.
Yeah. You probably flip the photo in your picture.
I probably can.
If you go to edit, you can flip
Honey,
the photo.
I know this. Wow, man. I think this is my first little rodeo, Morton. So, now I had already painted over the top of it. I had already painted over the top of that with my brighter colors. Because it was just really, it was a doll
you
painting.
You can see in that house on the left.
Yeah.
Look at the house to the left. It's not got the windows or anything on it.
Yeah. And that big tree here, that wasn't there at all. And all that grove of the grove of forest over here, none of that was there. I wish I would have taken a good one of it before.
What trees wasn't there before?
All to this side.
Oh, aye, right.
Those are all new.
Yeah, the ones at the right at the edge
And
of
I
it.
made a little path going back in.
Yeah.
Made the little path going back in. So these are some of the things you can do with these. You can basically do anything, can't you, babe?
Mm-hmm.
I'm super happy with how they came out. How it came out. Like, I love how it came out. I wish I would have taken a proper picture of it before I started. I gotta clean that mirror. That mirror is man. But I love it, and I think I'm gonna, honey, I want to put it up in here, like over at the other end of the studio, at the wintry end of the studio. Because when we do in-person stuff, my larger paintings, they typically go when we do in-person stuff. But if you want to flip paintings, I got some other ones over there that I'm getting ready to do. But if you want to flip paintings, oil pastels is a great way to go. It's a great way to go. But I think we're going to jump off because we got to figure out what to do for Din Din. Right, honey?
Yeah.
And Morton's been working over on that side. I've been working on this side. Come here, my love. Morton's still not feeling the best, are ya?
Nope.
I'm feeling so much better today. And I'm going to upload these so you're going to be able to watch them happen. 2 of them are uploaded already. I'll upload this one then. We might jump on later if we come in here and Bravina, I wish you really good luck, but please don't come in and do ads. Yes. We're in here chit-chatting. And yeah. Everybody, talk to you.
Night night, everybody.
Talk to you later. And thanks I am so sorry. I was like checked out for that painting, but I was just too into it. I'll jump on later after dinner probably. I don't think we have anything planned tonight, do we?
I don't know.
You feel like dancing?
Nope.
You want to dance?
I feel like collapsing.
Oh, he feels like collapsing. Later. Later we'll probably jump on. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for
Cheerio,
now.